Hello friends, today's video is in continuation to my previous video where I had discussed the steps in achieving financial freedom. In today's video, I will explain with example how many years an individual will take to become financially free. So let's start with an assumption that an individual's monthly expense is 25,000 rupees, and this 25,000 rupees includes all his financial obligation including his monthly EMIs. So our target is to create passive income sources which will generate a monthly income of 25,000 rupees. Also, we will assume that as on date, the individual is not having any savings. Whatever savings he will start to achieve his financial freedom will start from today itself. We will also assume that inflation rate would be around 6%. Also, we may assume that as per the present market conditions, equity savings will give him a return of around 15%, real estate will give a return of 8%, fixed deposits will give after tax return of 6%, and gold will give a return of around 9%. To begin with, we will also assume that whatever savings this individual has started will do in equity market, as equity market has potential to deliver higher returns as comparable to other investment options. Now comes the first rule of investment in equity market, which is 15 into 15 into 15 rule, according to which if an individual does an investment of 15,000 rupees monthly for 15 years at a rate of 15% CAGR, he will get a return of 1 crore rupees at the end of 15 years. If he continues his investment till 20 years, he will get 2 crore rupees, and at the end of 25 years, he will get around 4 crore rupees. This is called power of compounding. Next rule is called rule of 72, according to which if you want to know in how many years your investment is going to double itself, just divide 72 by rate of interest. For example, if you are getting a rate of interest of 6%, 72 divided by 6 is 12, which means your investment will double itself in 12 years at 6% rate of interest. Now we will use these two rules to find out in how many years the individual will be able to accumulate as much funds which will give him monthly income equivalent to his monthly expenses. As of now, in 2022, the monthly expense of the individual is 25,000 rupees. As time passes due to inflation, his monthly expense is bound to increase. Let us assume that inflation is around 6%. So, by rule 72, his monthly expense will increase and will double itself in 12 years. So, by 2034, his monthly expense will be 50,000 rupees, and by 2046, his monthly expense will be around 1 lakh rupees. We should keep in mind while calculating the savings for future monthly income. The individual has decided in 2022 to become financially free as soon as possible and has decided to invest 15,000 rupees monthly in equity market. So, by rule of 15 into 15 into 15, he will get around 1 crore rupees by 2037. Our next job is to evaluate whether in 2037 the passive income from 1 crore rupees will be sufficient enough to meet the monthly expense of the individual in 2037. If the answer is yes, we will stop here. If the answer is no, he will have to continue his investment further. Once the individual has accumulated sufficient funds for passive income, he will shift his investments from equity market to safer instruments like fixed deposits, bonds, or debt mutual funds, which will easily give him a post tax return of more than 6 to 7%. Also, studies shows that from accumulated fund, if we withdraw 4% every year and the total corpus gives a return of around 7%, it will last for more than 100 years. By applying the rules and assumptions we have discussed, we can clearly see in the table that by 2046 his monthly expense will be 1 lakh rupees, and by 2047 he will be able to accumulate a corpus which is sufficient to give him a monthly income of around 1,30,000 rupees. So the answer is by 2047 the individual will be financially free. Hope this video was insightful. Kindly subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends so that it can reach to more individuals. Meet you soon in my next video.